Right, absolutely. I also want to bring in Mr. Nikhil Sharma into the conversation. Sir, who do you believe are the favourites for this game? And also help us understand, this is a million-dollar question that most football experts have not been able to answer so far. If Spain really want to win this World Cup, then they're going to have to stop Leo Messi. And we've seen how over the last few games, even in the semi-final, how after they went 1-0 down, how Messi came up with 2 assists to ensure that Argentina went through. How does Spain really stop Messi and go ahead to win this title?
Well, it's you can't focus on Messi here. As Sukhvinder said, these are two philosophies. It's almost Mozart's Symphony versus rock and roll, because Argentina are very, they're a very different squad than what Spain is. Spain is very organized. I think Argentina will come in hard into this game. Will begin to, start the game very, very strong, try to exert themselves, a lot of physicality bring in. I think if Spain can get going, then it'll be very, very tough for Argentina, despite the fact that they have Leo Messi there. Because you see, if the way Argentina are placed, they rely a lot on Messi to be that link between in transitions. Whereas Spain is very, very well orchestrated. They're not relying only on a Lamine Yamal. Rodri is key. The defense, both their wing backs bomb forward. There are 5 of them up in the final third, with the strings being pulled by Rodri. From that perspective, I think, as Sukhvinder said as well, the game's going to be much more even than we think. Of course, there's a lot of passion coming in with Leo Messi fans, but mind you, Spain are going to be a very, very tough squad. And if they get going, then even tougher, because Argentina have conceded a lot of goals, whereas Spain is really a watertight unit. Then again, Argentina can score goals through a lot of players that they have. They have Julian Alvarez. Yes. They'll have Lautaro Martinez coming in as well. So it's going to be a very, very tight game. I think I'll just tip Spain just as the unit that they are, and for that man, Rodri.
Okay, so 37 matches, they've been unbeaten. And I
also want to bring in Mr. Nikhil Sharma back again into the conversation, because, I want to understand, basically, we've been seeing over the last few weeks when Spain and Argentina have both been playing, both of them have been playing a possession-based game. But in this game, we also saw that was also one of the criticisms against Spain, the fact that when they played against Portugal, they were far too dependent on their possession, but they weren't making too many chances. Do you think that could also be a problem when they are facing Argentina again?
You're right. Argentina plays a very low block with their back 4, with only, Molina bombing forward, with Tagliafico, with, the back to the centre back staying really deep. When Argentina started off, they were playing more of a flat 4-4-2, but as the tournament progressed and they realized that, in transition, they get caught quite often, they have Paredes sitting there. Now, interestingly, we'll have to see that matchup with Cucurella and Pedro Porro going really far up ahead to support their wingers. Now, that midfield battle then becomes extremely critical, because you have 3 very strong Argentine, tough tackling midfielders, while they, as you spoke about, half spaces as well. If you look at Rodrigo de Paul, McAllister, and Enzo Fernandez, the guys on the wing not necessarily play the wing. The wing is played by Molina. He really bombs forward, with Messi occupying the space, which, he has the free role. And then, of course, Julian Alvarez playing the striker. So from that perspective, but Spain's just got so much of quality in that side. You look at France. France was supposed to be the best team, with at least 3 of the top 5 players in this World Cup. And yet Spain unlocked them and did not allow them to play the game. France did not know what happened to them. I think Argentina will be slightly different, because they can get physical. They can start fighting for the first balls and the second balls. But I still think Spain will have that little bit of an edge against Argentina today.
Okay, all right. Let's see. We just have a little more time to go, and we'll know what it's going to be. And, there is that viral picture that everyone's talking about as well. It's going to be a clash for the ages. Let's see what happens. With that, it's a wrap.